And just like that, we're back for another video, and just like that, the SEC lose the case. XRP is not a security, and guys, I am joined by a very special guest today to talk everything XRP. Chris, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm very good. Yeah. How are you?
Not too bad after a Ripple win like this. It's days are good, right? This is just turns your day around.
Yeah, I mean it's fantastic. I mean we've seen some really decent price discovery on XRP.
Yeah, which is a beautiful thing actually, because we've been talking about a move to the upside for a little while now. So it's good to kind of see that finally break up to the upside. It's still early days. You know, the news has only just broken at the point of recording this video, what, a couple minutes into this. So it's great to see that we've seen some immediate price action here for XRP. In the last few minutes here, we've gone up 39%. We've cooled off a little bit. We tapped into that 60-cent range that we're talking about in the videos over the last probably 7 or so days, where we're kind of talking about this move upwards. This is just the first out of a series of moves up towards the $1 level. We've been talking about this, so if you haven't already been keeping up to date, go check those videos out. In fact, talking about videos, Chris, we've got one actually here from 2 years ago. It's going to be cringeworthy. Should we have a little listen about what is this? 12 minutes? No, 11 minutes 50. Should we have a listen?
Yeah, I think this is like one of the videos like around the day or the day after the case was made public, and we were from day one saying we expect nothing more than a Ripple win, really.
Yeah, I think this is actually titled Ripple About to be Sued by the SEC. Let's go for it.
Yeah, we said that we're going to see a bit of turbulence. Nothing's changed. It really hasn't. If anything, I'm more bullish now on XRP than I have been in a long time. I really am.
There you go. You're more bullish now than you've ever been on XRP. That was 2 years ago, right? And yeah, cringeworthy to watch back. But nonetheless, here we are 2 years later, and the judge has finally seen, or say the judge has seen sense. The judge has known all along, I think, that XRP is not a security. And, well, what does this mean, Chris, for the future of crypto?
Well, I think this is a real positive, and like just reading through what's actually been put out, we got further. It is not enough that the SEC to argue that Ripple explicitly targeted speculators, or that Ripple understood that people were speculating on XRP as an investment, according to what I'm reading here, because a speculative motive on part of the purchaser or seller does not evidence the existence of an investment contract. The court does not address whether secondary market sales of XRP constitutes offers and sales of investment contracts, because this wasn't a question that was put before the court. At least that's my understanding. So look, I think we've been really bullish, like even when the the lawsuit was first made public back in 2020. I think it was like the 21st or the 22nd of December. And look, we were, when it was announced officially that they were being sued, we were buying the big ginormous dip back in 2020. Balls of steel. And I think, look, this is why we kind of always say on this channel that you need to go away, you need to go do your own research. The likes of BitBoy were saying that, it's like taking on your parents, and XRP, Ripple have no chance back in 2020. He's done a complete U-turn. Maybe he's learned more about XRP and how it all operates and what they're doing. I think that there was a lot of noise back in 2020 and through 2021. But this is fantastic, not only for Ripple, but also for any of the other altcoins that are kind of being put in the same sort of like microscope, or under the microscope that Ripple had been with this lawsuit, with all the exchange lawsuits, the likes of Polygon, Matic, Solana, Cardano. I think that this is great for them, but I think that it is going to bring more clarity for other crypto projects in the space. I think we're going to see the move to the upside potentially for alts as well as XRP. But let me know your thoughts, Nick.
Yeah, I think this is fantastic for the crypto space as a whole, right? So now the SEC have effectively lost this particular case with Ripple. This case can now be used for aiding the other crypto projects that are under the spotlight. So as you know, Gary Gensler's been out there just kind of throwing and seeing what sticks, right? And unfortunately, I think this is going to set back. Now, I think Gary Gensler is probably going to be the fall man for this. I've said this many times before. I think essentially he'll be the one who will be blamed for SEC losing. He'll be out. BlackRock's ETF will get approved because it won't be approved under Gary Gensler's watch. I think this is really pro crypto now in the US. I think this is the pivot in terms of the US and crypto. Obviously, there's still going to be people opposing, within Congress and things like that. That's always going to be. It's going to be political nightmare in places. But for the most part, I think this is really bullish overall, and I think this is a major step forward for the entire crypto industry in the US. So, I think it's great to finally see this one across the line. Now, obviously, we saw with the Kin token, Kick Interactive case, the kind of explosive movements that can come from Clarity. Obviously, this is really early stages at the moment. We'll see kind of over the next 24 hours or so. So do watch out for my XRP video I'll put out tomorrow morning to see where the price kind of lands and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think this is really good positive news for Ripple. It's really big positive news for all the other cases that the SEC have thrown out there, whether that is Cardano, which is just absolutely laughable in my eyes, all the way through to Algorand or some other kind of cryptocurrency that I think there's like 72 on the list or whatever that they're calling securities. I think this is a major step for all 72 of those as well. So yeah, I'm really bullish. I think this is going to be a really good time for the altcoins. I think this is going to be pretty major. So yeah, I think we'll leave this one there. We'll let the dust settle, we'll get some more intel, and we'll come back for another video update tomorrow morning on XRP. Take a look at that price action, what's going on, and all that great stuff. So as usual, guys, if you found this useful, informative, maybe even entertainment and cringeworthy with the old video content, smash that like button, guys. We really appreciate that. If you're new, subscribe. Don't forget to join us down in Discord. Let's continue this conversation down in the Discord server. Link is in the description below. And guys, have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, take care.
We are not financial advisors. None of what we have communicated verbally or in writing here should be considered as financial advice. It is not. Do your own research before investing in any digital asset or affiliate offers, and understand that investing in any crypto is risky. If you do, you need to be prepared to lose your entire investment. This video is for information and entertainment purposes only. All our videos are strictly personal opinions. Please make sure you do your own research and never take our opinions for financial guidance. There are multiple strategies, and not all strategies fit all people. Our videos are not financial advice.